Daniel 9. I read from the Institute for Scripture Research, the ISR, because it takes a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Greek to English, and Aramaic to English. Yah is short for YahWeh, YahWeh, Yod-He, Vav-He. There's no difference. Yah is the Elohim of the heavens and the earth, the first and the last and the only. Yah is a very jealous El. He is so jealous that he doesn't even want the names of idols or mighty ones to come to our lips. And the letter J is about 600 years old. The son of Elohim, Yehoshua, died on a stake for the sins of all of humanity more than 2,000 years ago. And a direct translation from Hebrew to English, Yehoshua is Joshua. Daniel 9. In the first year of Dariwesh, the son of Ahashwerosh, A-H with a dot, A-S-H-W-E with a half a check mark, R-O-S-H, of the seed of the Medes, M-E-D-E-S, who was set up as sovereign over the reign of the Kasdim. In the first year of his reign, I, Daniel, observed from the scriptures the number of the years according to the word of YahWeh given to Jeremiah the prophet for the completion of the wastes of Jerusalem would be 70 years. So I set my face toward YahWeh the Elohim to seek by prayer and supplications with fasting and sackcloth and ashes, and I prayed to YahWeh my Elohim and made confession and said, O YahWeh, great and awesome El, guarding the covenant and the loving commitment to those who love him and to those who guard his commands, we have sinned and did crookedness and did wrong and rebelled to turn aside from your commands and from your right rulings, and we have not listened to your servants and the prophets who spoke in your name to our sovereigns, our heads and our fathers, and to all the people of the land. O YahWeh, to you is the righteousness, and to us the shame of face, as it is this day to the men of Yehuda, to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and to all Israel, those near and those far off, and all the lands of which you have driven them because of their trespass which they have trespassed against you. O Master, to us is the shame of face, to our sovereigns, to our heads, and to our fathers, because we have sinned against you. To YahWeh our Elohim are the compassions and forgivenesses, for we have rebelled against him, and we have not obeyed the voice of YahWeh our Elohim to walk in his Torah, T-O-R-O-T, which he set before us through his servants the prophets, and all Israel have transgressed your Torah and turned aside so as not to obey your voice, so the curse and the oath written in the Torah of Moshe, the servant of Elohim, have been poured out on us, for we have sinned against him, and he has confirmed his words which he spoke against us and against our rulers, who judged us by bringing upon us great evil. For under all the heavens there has not been done like what was done to Jerusalem. As it is written in the Torah of Moshe, all this evil has come upon us, and we have not entreated the face of YahWeh our Elohim to turn back from our crookednesses, and to study your truth. Hence YahWeh has watched over the evil and has brought it upon us, for YahWeh our Elohim is righteous in all the works which he has done, but we have not obeyed his voice. And now, O YahWeh our Elohim, who brought your people out of the land of Mitzrayim with a strong hand and made yourself a name, as it is this day, We have sinned, we have done wrong, O Yahweh, according to all your righteousness, I pray, let your displeasure and your wrath be turned away from your city, Jerusalem, your set apart mountain. For because of our sins and because of the crookednesses of our fathers, Jerusalem and your people have become a reproach to all those around us. And now, our Elohim, hear the prayer of your servant and his supplications, and for the sake of Yahweh, cause your face to shine on your set apart place which is laid waste. O my Elohim, incline your ear and hear, open your eyes and see our wastes, and the city which is called by your name. For we do not present our supplications before you because of our righteous deeds, because Yahweh, but because of your great compassions. O Yahweh, hear, O Yahweh, forgive, O Yahweh, listen and act. Do not delay for your own sake. My Elohim, for your city and your people are called by your name. And while I was speaking and praying and confessing my sin and the sin of my people Israel, and presenting my supplication before Yahweh, my Elohim, for the set apart mountain of my Elohim, while I was still speaking in prayer, the man Gabriel, whom I had seen in the vision at the beginning, came close to me in swift flight about the time of the evening offering, and he made me understand and walked with me and said, O Daniel, I have now come forth to make you wise concerning understanding. At the beginning of your supplications a word went out, and I have come to make it known, for you are greatly appreciated. So consider the word and understand the vision. 70 weeks are decreed for your people and for your set apart city, to put an end to the transgression and to seal up sins and to cover crookedness and to bring in everlasting righteousness and to seal up vision and prophet and to anoint the set apart, or the most set apart. When then and Know then and understand from the going forth of the command to restore and build Jerusalem until Messiah the Prince is 7 weeks and 72 weeks. It shall be built again with streets and a trench, but in times of affliction. And after the 62 weeks, Messiah shall be cut off and have not Naught, and the people who are coming. And the people of a coming prince shall destroy the city and the set apart place, and the end of it is with a flood, and wastes are decreed, and fighting until the end. And he shall confirm a covenant with many for 1 week, and in the middle of the week he shall put an end to slaughtering and meal offering, and on the wing of abominations he shall lay waste, even until the complete end, and that which is decreed is poured out on the one who lays waste.